Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am BorderWise and welcome back to From the Depths mod review, where you might be wondering, just looking at the screen right now, what mod are we reviewing today, BorderWise? Well, you'll notice that this airship slash thrustercraft thingy has a lot of slopes on it, and I'm glad you noticed, because this is the Mega Slopes Pack 2 common block material. So this is just a not tremendously interesting looking thing that I built just to use some of the new blocks added by this mod. So this is Mega Slopes Pack 2 because there's already been a Pack 1 which I reviewed some time ago. So this is the new one and this is the replacer one by the same person, MCS175. This is very popular on the workshop right now, and there are a lot of new blocks. So there are, like, this version contains 1,635 block types for alloy, heavy armor, metal, and wood material types, for a total of 6,540 new blocks. Note that this includes all the original blocks from the first version and is intended to be a replacement for it. So yeah, there's way too many blocks for me to go over, like, every single one of them. I really need to work on those missiles, otherwise that could be a problem. Let's go look at what these missiles do on the bulwark, just for fun, because this mod review, basically... Alright, so first off, this mod's great. It's not perfect. There are some tweaks to be talked about, so... the one thing, and if I shrink the blocks, you'll notice that these are very long. These are 8-meter beams. So if you go into, I don't know, so there's none for stone. It's just for, like it said, wood, lightweight alloy, metal, and heavy armor. And none for rubber, none for lead. And yeah, I don't think, I'm trying to remember like what materials the original Mega Slopes pack had. Did it have one for heavy armor? I don't actually remember. Please let me know if you remember. So yeah, one thing to note is that blocks are from the depths. The bigger the beam, the more bonus health they get. So this thing, lightweight alloy block, has a health of 300, so you'll expect a 4-meter long beam to have a health of 1,200, 300 times 4, right? It actually has a health of 1,440 because it's got 20% bonus health from 4-meter length, as you can see in the tooltip. An 8-meter beam just has twice the health of a 4-meter beam because this is perhaps for balance purposes, because otherwise these super long beams would perhaps be too hit point efficient. They'd just be like, you know, why would you ever use like anything other than this when you could be using this and the huge amount of bonus health I have? So yeah, I mean, I guess it's like, I guess they technically have bonus health, but yeah. So I don't think. Hold on. 660 times 2 should not equal. 660 times 2 equals. Yeah. So two 2-meter alloy beams has combined health of 1,320, less than that, so the math doesn't stack up, basically. So just be aware, these things are, I guess you could say they're balanced, because, like, pound for pound, for material cost, they're actually slightly weaker than the blocks that you have already, the vanilla blocks. But that's okay, because they really save the block count. It's like so much, like, less block count. So this thing is made using mostly 8-meter beams. It is, well, look at this. It's like 150 meters long. It is less than, yeah, it's just over 3,400 blocks. It's great. Great for performance. Incidentally, if someone could make a cram mod in which you have, like, 2, 3, 4, like, up to 8-meter long, like, pellet stacks to save on block count, that would be friggin' sweet. I'd do it myself, but I don't know how to mod. So anyway, there's all kinds of fun blocks in this mod. In particular, there's 8-meter slopes as well, and me being a canoe enthusiast, I friggin' love slopes. Can't get enough of them. They're fantastic. And yeah, so not a hell of a lot being shown off here, but while the bulwark shoots at us fruitlessly, we can show off some of the fun things in here. So there's a lot of blocks in here, so we're just going with alloy because why not? You've got combo slopes, you've got things like this, you've got slopes like that. Again, like, this is... The main point of this, I would say, is that it really saves on the block count. Because, like, this angle here, let's see here, this is... well, not quite the same angle. It's like, yeah, it's a slightly different angle. It looks like halfway between 1 and 2 meter slope. This slope 3 times 2 meters. And, yeah, but it's like, it's just like, it saves a bunch of blocks. So instead of 3 blocks, you have just 1. Very, very nice. And this poor bulwark can't hit us at all. It's hilarious. So yeah, there's all kinds of big slopes, and they go all the way up here. Honestly, you could, like, do funky things with this. Like, let's go here, combo slopes. If I wanted to, I could add instant fins, just so I could remember which side of the bloody thing is actually the front and the back, because I tend to have trouble with that, because I'm silly, and I build the front of my craft exactly the same, because I'm lazy. Yeah, so combo slopes, slope transitions, all kinds of wacky things, like a 5 to 1 meter slope. This is all fitting with the new slopes that we got, so let's go here. There's an example. That doesn't fit together incredibly well, I do have to say. What if I do that? Yeah, mainly because the length difference is just a little bit much. Oh no, that looks a little better. That looks like it makes somewhat sense. And, yeah, so slope transitions, and then there's inverse slope transitions. Let's just grab... Yeah, so this is just like all the blocks you could possibly imagine. Slope, 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 slope transition. Yeah, the slope transitions have like multiple different examples. Triangle back transitions. Oh yeah, this is just fitting with all the other stuff. Let's go. Triangle back transitions 8 times 8 meters. Holy crap. Alright, so this is fun. This is very fun. You can make stuff like... Alright, so let's find the 8 meters again. Let's find the 8 meters. You can make... Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at this. Delicious slopage. Delicious slopage. Oh, yeah. I love it. So, yeah, these kind of giant-ass slope corners aren't really in the base game. But this mod has them, and that's very nice. Just, yeah, I know, everybody, because there are people who are going to want me to focus on the bulwark getting bullied, but really, this is just soothing background for this. We review mods and style here at the BorderWise channel. Alright, so, yeah, this is the stuff that I've been playing around with most often, because it's just slopes and beams, just longer and more of them. Oh, and these are also quite nice, the new beam slopes. So there's a nice, where's the friggin... Help, where am I? Oh, there it is. So we got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3, and then we have the 4 meter one over there. So there's often times where I'm using this kind of beam slope thing, and there's just like 1 or 2 blocks left over, and then you have to use these piddly little 1 meter slopes, and that makes me sad. So these 2 and 3 meter ones are just lovely. They're just lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. If I haven't mentioned it already because I've forgotten, like, this mod is good, everyone get it. Just be aware that it's huge, and not all of the meshes are, I guess, super optimized. They've got a lot of grid on. Actually, let's just check here. Nope, that one's fine. It's when you get into the circular stuff that things get interesting. So, pyramids and cones, this is super fun. Lots of pyramid-y stuff, squared around transitions. Oh, this I love. This I love because it means you can just smoothly transition from this to a pole, because otherwise you need to do a bit of mimicry in order to get that to work. And let's see here, let's do fun stuff. Whee! That beam went flying. Alright, so you got the little pyramids, which also is awesome because it means that you can do stuff like this. You can have a nice pointy bit. Something like that, and I'm ruining the aerodynamics of my airship right now. Don't even worry about it. Like, don't even worry about it. It's not worth worrying about. Alright, so we got a little pyramid. We got a slightly bigger pyramid. We got a really big pyramid. Oh, pointy. Also, the shaders are a little weird on this. You can see the shininess is a bit shiny. See there, and then you've got a pyramid cap, which is a little bit bigger. Yeah, see, this is like when you want a big pyramid. Yeah, wow, I think we've really just kind of... Hold on a minute. Nope, we're good. Interesting, we kind of messed with the drag a little bit. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, so ogive cones. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Cones, bruh. Friggin' cones. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And there's other kinds of curvy things here, there, and everywhere. I'm just going to keep prattling on for about 5 minutes about how wonderful this mod is. So you got boat tails, and they actually go with the cones. So let's go... Wrong cone. Wrong cone. Yeah, see? Like, they fit with the cone. Well, kind of. They kind of do and kind of don't. Boat tail, pyramids and cones. There's large wedges. Oh, look at all these delicious wedges. Wedge front. Delicious frickin' wedges. Just a little bit taller and or wider. 8-meter wedges. Oh, so aerodynamic. Yeah, the drag reduced to 0.025 front. Actually, hold on. Let's see here. Everyone remember that. 0.025. 0.025. 0.025. Ah, yeah. Way less drag than the other ones. Alright, so let's go here. Wedges, wedges. Wedges front. I'm just clicking randomly now because I'm having fun. There we go. Just all the different kinds of wedges. It does suck that there's no little preview images, but, like, they'd be kind of hard to see anyway. And also, like, frankly, like, this mod was a huge amount of work just to make all these different variants of block. Very time-consuming. So, MCS 175 has done an awesome job, I reckon, and, like, you know, I don't think you need to do more unless you really want to. The main thing is just getting the blocks in. And there's arcs and stuff, so you can do... Let's see here. How do you do this? Arc segment... 9 meters? Arc... I'm confused. Let's see here. How do these fit together? What the... Yeah, the arcs confuse me. Arc segment, 11 meters. That's weird. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Yeah, I don't know how this works. The arcs require more brain. Alright, so this round offset, so stuff, oh, it's fun stuff like that going on. I'll show you the round stuff. The round stuff is important, so round to square transitions, or lots of stuff like that for the round blocks. And don't mind the bulwark shooting at us, that's fine. So here we got our rounded block. Round, lovely, lovely. You can make a little semicircle, rounded inside corner. So you can do stuff. Can you stop shooting at me quite so much? Alright, so yeah, you can do fun things like that. I've made a dog bone. Delicious. Oh yeah, yeah, look at this. If nothing else, like, you can make fun mimic stuff with this. And yeah, see, there's a lot of grid in there, so there's potential for a little bit of, like, performance issues, because some of these meshes are, like, have a lot of triangles in them. But it's worth it for such beauty, I'd say. Alright, so here's circles. These are great fun. Big circle, and you can, like, admittedly you could mimic this before, but now you don't have to. Like, look at this. I just want to place a friggin' circle right here just because. Where's that ogive cone? Where is it? Where's it? Pyramids and cones. Oh. Alright, we need a slightly smaller one. Whoops. Alright, so that is 5 times 1. Let's go find that circle again. Round and curve block, circle, 5 meters. Whoop! Look at that! It's got a hat. It's awesome. Yeah, none of that, thanks. Alright, so lots of stuff, lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Oh, I'm just clicking around at random. Curve offsets, it's just all the curves you could possibly want. Oh, look at that. A lot of that. Curvy, curvy, curvy. Curvy, 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 curvy. This is a very intellectual review. Okay, so what else can we talk about? Round to slope. Rectangle backed corners. This is interesting. So this is just basically corner slopes, but like I guess one block is a little bit longer than the others. And there's left. And so now you can have real pointy stuff. And that's good. I like it. Rectangle back corner there. So basically, if you can imagine a slope, it's probably in here already. Let's do a fun thing. Let's there's way too many blocks. Round offset. Let's you know what we should do? Let's convert our cockpit to be round. Alright, so curved round blocks. Rounded block 3 meters. 2 meters. Rounded beam. There, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. We like that. So now we want a rounded corner, wherever that is. Rounded corner, 4 meter right. Can we do longer than that? We can't. No, think about it. But that's okay. We can just do that, and then we want a rounded inside corner, rounded blah blah blah. Round back corners, round corners, arc segments, nope. Round curve blocks. Where would that be? Rounded beam 4 meter, nope. Why can't? I need to find the thing that fits in here, because there's got to be a thing that fits in here. There's over 6,000 blocks for crying out loud. Alright, let's compromise and do this, because I know. Rounded corner there, and rounded corner there. Yay! We've accomplished something. I guess, like, expecting every single possible shape to be in here would be a little bit much. Also, I want to see, how much drag is this? So, rounded block, drag reduced to 0.25. How's that compared to a slope? 2 meter slope, 2 meter slope, 2 meter slope. 0.2. Alright, so this has slightly more drag because I guess it's fatter. But yeah, so yeah. That's basically it for this rambling mod. Over 6,000 new blocks. Like 1,600 or more than per whatchamacallit, like per material. So there's a lot. There's an awful lot. There's an awful lot, and it'd be a little bit unreasonable, I think, to go over all of them, because that would be really boring, let's face it. So yeah, download this mod, have a go. Like, comment, and subscribe, because bulb blocks die often. Alright, so let's look at our slopey thing. I just like 8 meter slopes, man. That's all I want to play with. So yeah, on that note, very well done, MCS. I love your work. I'm glad you've done a sequel to the first one, which was pretty good. I'm going to be playing around with this a lot more, because there's a lot of blocks to play with. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you to all my current supporters, and I will see you next time in From the Depths mod review. Farewell.